You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we have a bit time update on Karmelo Anthony, the track meet killer of Austin Metcalf. Now, we still don't know exactly when the trial would actually start, but there's some other details that even I actually miss. We all know that Karmelo Anthony is charged with first-degree murder for killing football and track player Austin Metcalf in Frisco, Texas, back in April. But now I just learned a few things. Texas doesn't actually use the term first-degree murder, but that's what the media is actually using pretty much because, that's pretty common. Technically, he's charged with capital murder. It's the same thing as first-degree murder. But when he was actually charged with first-degree murder, folks, at that time, I guess there was some confusion on whether or not he would actually be charged as a minor or an adult. I thought that he was going to be charged already as an adult. That wasn't the case. I guess it wasn't finalized, but now it is, guys. Karmelo Anthony is going to be tried as an adult. And now, folks, remember I actually said that even the DA said that a minor at 17 couldn't actually get life in prison. Yes, he can. He can. But there's a stipulation, folks, with that. There is a stipulation on the life in prison part. We'll get to it, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. So right over here on X, guys, this has been starting to go viral now. Everybody's posting about Karmelo Anthony here. And some of the posts are like this one right here where it says Karmelo Anthony has been charged with first-degree murder as an adult under Texas state law. Yeah. So, guys, he's actually going to end up getting the worst possible punishment he can get because he's charged with capital murder as an adult. Look here. It says Karmelo Anthony will be charged as an adult for first-degree murder. If convicted, he could face life in prison. This kind of violence should never happen to anyone. Yeah. Now, the Collin County DA came out and said that at 17, there can't be a death penalty and there can't be life in prison without parole. That is stipulation right here. So I was actually looking up some stuff, and even Grok right here. I don't know if it was right here or not, but I guess it's not right there. But what can happen is he can be convicted of capital murder and get life in prison. But guess what, folks? Parole won't start for 40 years. So Karmelo Anthony, man, if he's actually convicted on capital murder out here in Texas, he's going to be in prison for a minimum of 40 years. Now, there's another part to this too, guys, because I think a lot of people over here on that are kind of confused. The case is actually going to go to a grand jury to actually decide whether or not he actually goes to trial. Now, I have no doubt in my mind, guys, that Karmelo Anthony is going to go to trial. I mean, the charge is pretty serious, and based on the evidence and testimony we actually have so far, all the statements that's been given to police, this is cold-blooded murder, man. So that grand jury could say, yeah, he needs to stand trial for this. And if he does, boy, it is looking really bad for him. So he's 17 right now. And in 40 years, depending on, when a trial actually happens, this kid is going to be almost 60. Let's just say it goes to trial this year. Maybe he's turning 18. And he does 40 years, man. He's looking at like age 58 just before he's eligible for parole. Doesn't mean he's actually going to get out. It just says that he can't do a life sentence without parole. So, guys, I guess technically he can end up being in prison till he's 80. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. But eventually he's going to have to get parole, but it'll be like age 58 at the earliest. And Frisco ISD let this kid graduate. Yeah, his future, man, seems to be cooked. Really does seem to be cooked. AF posts the same thing here. 17-year-old Karmelo Anthony has been charged with first-degree murder as an adult under Texas state law. Now, right here, Ask Perplexity, they kind of give you the same thing that I said right here. Says they actually put out this claim is partially true, but also a bit misleading. Karmelo Anthony, age 18, has been charged with first-degree murder in the stabbing death of Austin Metcalf at a Frisco, Texas track meet, but he has not been convicted and his case has not yet gone to trial. He is currently out on bond and under house arrest while awaiting a grand jury decision, and if convicted, he would not face the death penalty or life without parole due to his age at the time of the alleged crime. Texas law and Supreme Court rulings prohibit those sentences for crimes committed by juveniles. Man, if Karmelo Anthony, folks, was actually age 18, this guy would be looking at life in prison without parole. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Now, there's another thing here, too. This next post, they bring it up. It says he's being prosecuted under Texas's concurrent jurisdiction laws, referred to as prosecutor direct file laws. These laws allow prosecutors to charge minors as adults without judicial oversight. Yeah, this is where Grok actually gets it right. Where Karmelo Anthony wouldn't be eligible for parole for 40 years. Yeah, I know a lot of people want him to do life, but he can't do life. Technically, he could. Let's say he actually gets to age 58 and parole is denied for like another 10 years. Then he would end up doing what? 50 years in prison? No matter what, guys, if he's convicted, man, he's cooked. He is absolutely cooked. This is really bad for Karmelo Anthony, man. Life in prison is on the table now. When the DA came out and said that that can't be like a life sentence, I saw something where he actually came out and clarified it back in April. That, yeah, it could be a life sentence with parole. But that parole ain't coming for a very, very, very long time. Capital murder, man. Capital murder. It's about as bad as you can get, man, out here in Texas. Especially for a 17-year-old, man. If he's convicted, man, the rest of his teenage years are gone. The 20s, the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. This man is going to be damn near a senior citizen before he can even think about getting parole if he's convicted. Gonna leave it right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.